Yo. I'm at work, but you know what? That doesn't stop me from talking about AFCON, baby. A tournament that I hold dear to my heart. I want to say big shout out to anybody that is from Ghana. Because where are you? I thought you said he was Ghana win. Yo, wow, this tournament, ladies and gentlemen, has been packed with surprises. Oh, we got an echo. We got an echo. Is the echo going? I don't know, but whatever. I'm not gonna stop talking about this tournament that I particularly love because my lord, the Ghana national team is out. It has been red carded from the event. The whole reason why I'm so happy about this is because my friends from Ghana, they love to talk. They literally there's been so many predictions that Ghana is gonna win, but I guess that not Ghana. And that makes me so happy because guess what? South Africa is in the mix. Come on, South Africa is inside. Oh my lord. Also Morocco is in there as well. Big shout out to big shout out to the other teams that have surprised us because the round of 16 is looking like a very tasty bunch of fixtures. We have Angola playing Namibia. I'm not particularly happy about that because it's like Southern Africa is fighting within itself, but it is what it is, right? A wise man once said.
It is what it is.
So Nigeria versus Cameroon, that has to be it could easily be a final. That could have easily been an AFCON final, but Nigeria is going to have to battle it out with Cameroon to figure out who's going to be going to the quarterfinals. Equatorial Guinea versus Guinea. This is like a fight of the Guineas. Guinea versus Equatorial Guinea. What a matchup. Also precisely because of how Guinea has been doing in the group stages. Another big fixture is Egypt versus Congo. Cape Verde versus Mauritania as well. Mauritania is also like a very good team. Cape Verde is one of those dark horses. You just never know what you're going to get. Senegal versus Cote d'Ivoire. Another should be final. If Nigeria versus Cameroon is like semi-final or final worthy, I feel like Senegal versus Ivory Coast is a big game as well. We all know that Cote d'Ivoire snuck in. They really snuck in. They qualified by being on the third place in that group. And, it is just how AFCON works. I think 4 teams were able to have that opportunity to just sort of, they don't need to be the first or the second in the group, but they can somehow squeeze in because of being the third best team, if you get what I'm saying. So anyway, that's how Cote d'Ivoire qualified, by being the best third place ranking team, and they will face Senegal. And it is going to be a big test for the Senegalese team that are also the favorites. I mean, to be fair, there is no way you can call this. This tournament has just been surprise after surprise after surprise. And I'm curious which team you think is going to win. Shout out to Luan in the building, says, no, I like Ghana. But the problem is Ghana can go eat their fufu. They can go eat their banku or peanut soup, on the way back to Accra because they could not perform. They could not do it, and that's a shame. That's a shame considering the fact that they have such good talent. Look at one of the Williams brothers actually ended up scoring in a very decisive game for Atletico Madrid, I believe. And you know what? You know what? Also, Thomas Partey is back. After Ghana gets knocked out, Thomas Partey is back in training. He's looking fit. And it's like, Thomas, where were you when your team needed you on the pitch to fight for that AFCON title? Never Miss Rob says, we don't care about lovers. It's all Nigeria versus them. Never Miss Rob is obviously Nigerian. So, you know what? It's going to be a very, very interesting. If they can beat Cameroon, you stand a very good chance. Another fixture, round of 16 fixture that I have to mention is Mali versus Burkina Faso. That's also going to be big. And the one that's really big for me, for my heart, is Morocco versus South Africa. Let's be honest. Morocco is the bigger giant here. I have very, 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 very low expectations for South Africa, but my Amapiano boys, the Bafana Bafana, I feel like they could pull off a surprise. One of those things that nobody's expecting. So, and also the confidence that the South Africa coach has. It's actually the way he was speaking. It feels like they know that this is a big spectacle. They know it's a big occasion. They know that they're fighting a giant, pretty much the team that the last team that was standing in Qatar from Africa. So that is the Moroccans. And if they beat Morocco, just like for you, Never Miss Rob, if your team gets through Cameroon, if my team can get through Morocco, it's going to be a real battle. One thing that has been so interesting for me about AFCON is also how the political leaders as well have been talking. You know that the president, Tinubu, had some words to say. He said, I'm not impressed with your performance in your last match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so interesting. The political leaders are getting involved in this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. My man says, I was not impressed with your performance. He had some words to say to the national team. And that's really refreshing when you see politicians being involved in how the team is performing. You know that it's not just the local community, it's the all the other people in the country that are looking at this tournament, with a keen eye. And honestly, I have to say, I've been so impressed by the refereeing, two, just the level of commitment and organization that has to be applauded. All my African brothers that were organized, that were involved in the organization of this, they deserve their accolades. They deserve a round of applause. They deserve a bomb. Patrice Motsepe, he's a man from South Africa. I believe he's the president of the Confederation of African Football. So this man, he deserves his accolades, for all the organization that they've been doing. And also, there's been very few subjective calls. I think in the group stages, only 4 teams received red cards, which is actually really impressive when you look at it. Only 4 teams got red cards, and the rest has just been very, very standard officiating that I feel like the Euros could take a page from this. I feel like also, what's the other competition? I mean, the Premier League referees could also learn from the AFCON. Maybe we just need to employ the Africans that all the referees that have been in AFCON need to go find a job at the Premier League. That's my take. That's my take on that. If you are a Black Star supporter, I'm sorry. I have to say, times are tough for Ghana. And we love it. Some of us from, the southern part of Africa, we love it. We love this so much. And another thing that I want to show you, this is going to be a very short video, by the way. I like to do these less than 10-minute videos just talking about one subject. And right now we're talking AFCON. And the main question that I want to bring up to the main thing that I want to bring up to the table is the fact that look at this picture that I want to share. The Asian Cup is on, Copa America. You can learn from AFCON because AFCON is showing y'all how to compete professionally. How to compete and have a very, very good tournament that is involving a lot of talent. a lot of talent from all over the world. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share that with you and say this has been such a very, very, very beautiful, emotional tournament to watch. And I cannot wait for the round of 16. Tell me who you think is going to win this. Tell me who you think is going to take this. We've reached the 10-minute mark. I want to say my name is botswanapapi. And Lord, I feel like we haven't even talked about anything yet. Luen says, as long as Cameroon stays to the bitter end and keep Onana there, that's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it, Luen. As long as Onana stays in Cameroon, then we're probably better off as Man United fans, because Bayern deserves a chance. Tom Heat and anybody deserves a chance. Give the goalpost to even what's his name? Even we could even have Casemiro. I mean, if Olivier Giroud was in goal for AC Milan momentarily, and we could actually see that this guy has some good reflexes, I'm down to see an on-field player trying their luck. If at all there's a big shortage of goalkeepers in Man United, Luen says, go ahead and put Rashford in there. That is beautiful. Anyway, tomorrow, we're actually going to do a bit of a more in-depth analysis of the round of 16 fixtures. But I just wanted to just recap this beautiful ending of the group stages that happened yesterday. As now the teams are preparing for the round of 16, it is going to be really, really, really fun. And I can't wait. If you're a Ghana fan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is Ghana fans right now. They want to fight the screen. They are so mad. Look at my boys from Ghana. Anyway, this is a quick little update. My name is botswanapapi. It's the Football Power Hour. I appreciate you so much. And if you see somebody from Ghana, say, hey, what happened? I thought you was Ghana. Win. Hey. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Come on. Ghana. Football Power Hour. What are you talking about, Montana? Of course, Botswana will be on the next AFCON. Don't wait. Don't talk too much now, Montana. All right? Botswana is gonna compete soon. Right now, it's time to just laugh at Ghana one more time. Come on.
I can't speak.